Oh, I'm still here.
Okay, we ready?
Kind of a downer.
Okay, Brunch with Benefits, Season 1, Episode 2.
Volume 3. Take 4.
And again, we'll start introducing ourselves from left to right.
Sorry, take 4 was I blacked out for the first 3 takes.
Yep.
Again.
Hi, I'm Coco Adore Couture.
Hi, I'm Gary Gogler.
Hi, I'm Stephen Libby.
And I'm Martine Fay-Bruder.
Von Doom.
Welcome to our second episode. So our 2-minute topics. Topic number 1, Melissa McCarthy gets trashed in a scathing review for her new movie, Identity Theft, by Rex Reed from New York Times. He calls her tractor-sized, hippo, and obese in the review. What are our thoughts on that?
I take that as a pickup line. Every time I hear that. So.
Uh-huh. So, do you want Rex Reed's phone number?
So, yeah, I'm a little wet.
Uh-huh. What do you really think?
I think it's bullshit.
Yeah.
I think he's a cunt. And no wonder we have girls that feel like they don't have any self-worth because heaven forbid you be not a size 2 or 4 or 6 and have any type of talent or be funny or... Because if you're fat, it's hard to be serious. So that's... Like, you look at Rebel Wilson, Fat Amy, you know, it... Unfortunately...
They're already pushed into comedy. As
Exactly.
It is. Mm-hmm.
Because we look at size as ridiculousness and laziness and sloppiness and heaven forbid they have any actual talent or worth. So, fuck him.
Right.
Is how I feel.
I'm curious to know, well, I have 2 comments about this. 1, I'm sorry, but tractors are already big, so are hippos. We get it. You're calling her fat. You don't need to say it multiple times. But the 2 things that it makes me think of are, A, it reminds me that sometimes it's really hard for gays not to be bitchy. And I hate the fact that that stereotype is so prevalent. You know, it happens just so often. But at the same time, I want to know how she reacted to it. Like, what her response was. Because critics are critics. You're not going to stop people from critiquing you. And if you're large, you're large. Bitch, be in charge. You know, like you are, that is your body. That's just who you are. So I'm not saying that he doesn't have the right to say it, because he does. He does have the right to say it. She is a big girl. She's not tiny. But it's all about how she responds to it is where, you know, people react. You know, if she's hiding away, not going to say anything, then yes, big people hide. You know, like, people are going to judge you and you just need to run. But if she's going to go out there and be like, so what, I'm big, but I'm also funny and I'm talented. You know, like, this is what I do with my life, this is my career. And I love her for it. I think she's fantastic.
Yeah.
But she's big. Not but, and she's big.
Yeah, I think that she... the movie itself is getting mediocre reviews. She is getting really good reviews overall. I saw this article on USA Today. I read their review of the movie, and their review of the movie says that she's better in this maybe than she was in Bridesmaids, that she's really coming into her own as a comedic actress. And my comment is, you know, I asked Gary yesterday, does he say the same thing about Kevin James in a Kevin James movie?
Well, I read an article where he reviewed John Goodman, and he just said he is his character is, you know, an overweight guy with a ponytail carting. So he made the fact of, yes, he's overweight, but it wasn't degrading, it wasn't demeaning, it wasn't obnoxious.
I find it more demeaning that Kevin James can be married to Salma Hayek, Leah Remini in his movies, and nobody bats an eye at that.
I do. My eyes are batting.
Mine do
my God,
too,
that was
because
so
I
loud.
look at it and I think, God, this is the most comedic thing about this movie, is that Salma Hayek would be interested in somebody like this. That's neither here nor there. But then all of a sudden, you know, Melissa McCarthy's in a movie and she's tractor-sized and she's a hippo, which has nothing to do with how her role was in the movie. I mean, we all already know that she's not a petite woman. And I have to say, I think it all comes back to beauty, but it's the film industry. I think she's a pretty lady.
Yeah.
She is plus size. I think she's pretty, though. So really, what does it matter?
Yeah. Okay, 2 minutes. Did you want to add one more thing? You
She's
started
in
to
a
say
sitcom.
something I want to add. just let you have the last word on
She's
this.
in a sitcom.
Yeah. Like Molly?
I forget what I was going to say, so
Okay.
it's gone.
Okay, that's our 2 minutes on Melissa McCarthy.